So in this example, I'm going to demonstrate compound interest. So the key words here is this compound annually. So annually, if you're not sure what that means yearly. Okay, just
I need to type in cell reference.
so essentially, let's instead of the table, so we need to work out the interest. So you have $5,000 and you're earning 11% interest. So we times that by 0.1. So for the first year, interest, essentially using the simple interest formula just for 1 year. So I'll get my calculator. Sorry, slides interfered there. And you get $550. So let's put that in the table here. So the total value after I've done that be 5,550. Now this is the difference with simple interest. Simple interest here, we would then, the next year you'd only get $550. So let's add a table, another column. If this was a simple interest, the interest would be just 550, 550, 550. This is the difference of compound interest. What we actually do is we take that new balance. We don't use the original principal. Instead, we use the new balance as the principal. So now for the next period, we need to work out what 11% of 5,550 is.
Principal. Well, that's going to be cell C2, isn't it? But I'm going to copy it down later on. So at this point here, I can put in.
It's going to give.
What am I going to do with that principal? I'm going to multiply that.
Now, so I don't have $1,600.
Do I need to put dollars or
Just lost my, just moved a bit. So what I get there is $610.50. So over here, a bit sloppy. I'll just try and line it up. And so for the second year, you actually get more interest because you're earning interest on interest. You're earning interest on the original 5,000, and you're also earning interest on the $550 of interest you earned in the first year. So together, we combine them together. So the total value, we just add. Just show the working step over here. So to get the total value, you had 5,550 to start the year, and now we've added 610.50.
What is that strange reason?
So I go into a bank and I say, bank manager,
you get 6,160.
Interest rate is 5%. And as a decimal number, that's 5 divided by 100.
What's another way of asking a question?
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my
Next step, we repeat the same process. We now, our new balance is 6,160.50. We've earned interest for 1 year. Then the second year, we've earned some interest on the original amount plus interest on the interest. If you compare with a simple interest approach, you just have 5,550, and after the second year, you would have 6,100. Notice the difference. Compound interest actually allows you to earn a little bit more interest, About here, approximately, you're up by about, when you compare with this, you're up by about $60.50. Nearly all financial transactions in the world are based upon compound interest, not simple interest. So this is very important to understand this concept. Next, we keep going. So now I'm going to go interest. Start of the third year, 6,160, 50 cents, times by 0.11 again.
Now, can we turn that into Excel? So I want to create a formula.
And we get 677.655. So now what we need to do is add that. So I'll put that in there, 6,777.66. I'll round to the nearest cent. And now I'll just add to that 6160.5. We end up 6,838.16. If we did that using the simple interest approach over here, this would have been 6,000, add 500, 650. So now you can see the difference again. You're getting approximately, well, 6 and 8. You've probably got about 150 gets me to 680, another 38. So I think you're about $188 in front. That's the difference between simple interest, using simple interest, and using compound interest. Okay, so the total interest, we just need to add up this column. 550 plus 610, 610.50 cents plus 677.66.
Each value, E8 plus D9, E9 plus D10, as it goes down, it just keeps adding. Alright, so remember back at the start I said, what we want to do is
So the total interest will be 1,838.16. The interest using simple interest, if you add up 550, you get 1,500, you get 1,650.
Okay, so
Keely's mum wouldn't say it's magic, she'd just say it's clever maths.
So compound interest, because you're earning interest on interest, you end up getting a larger amount. Have a think about the calculations and see if you can do one from the textbook. So I've just written up a question. You try exercise 11.9, question 1.
Say we're going to 100